Let us continue. So let us look at mouse tips, mouse tips, mouse tips. So let us see clicking. What is clicking? Mouse tips. Remember, we had a certain video also about mouse tips. So let us look at this video, which is talking also at mouse tips or skills on how to use the mouse, to how to use a mouse. So clicking. What is clicking? Pressing the left mouse button one time to position the cursor on the screen or to activate a hyperlink. So what do I mean by clicking? So for example, let's say that I have brought my cursor here and I press the left mouse button once. That is what we call clicking. So if we press there like this, a certain drop down comes up. So if I want to bring my cursor to start blinking from the position here and in between here, I just click like this or I press on the left mouse button once. So if I press there, I will have clicked. So that is what we call click. Or what they are saying that activating a hyperlink. Let's say that you have your link and you have your whenever you are internet. So for example, let's say that I want to open up this reference. You see, I want to know what is in reference. So if I click on reference like this, I am taken to reference table. So I see everything that is under reference. That is activating a hyperlink. So let us continue and see at right mouse click, press the right mouse button one time to open a pop-out or a contextual menu for the item clicked. So let us continue and see. So press the right mouse button, press the right mouse button one time to open a pop-out or a contextual menu for the item clicked. So right mouse click, it means that, for example, this is the word button. But now if I right click there on the word button, a certain pop-up will come up. And this pop-up helps me to either edit or format this word button. So let's have double clicking. Click the left mouse button 2 times quickly to select a word, open a file or a program. So let's say this is the word times. So in times here, let's say that I double click. So after double clicking, it gets highlighted or selected. And after this, I can now right click and do any editing or formatting on the word time. So let's continue. Click and drag, click and drag. So what is clicking and dragging? Position the cursor at the beginning of the text you want to work with. Hold the mouse button down and move the mouse over the text. Release the mouse button when you have all of the text highlighted. So it means, for example, let's say I have my position, this one. I have done this, and now if I bring this text, for example, I want it to appear here after mouse button here where my cursor is. Do you see this box that is being transferred? So that box, it is the text that is already highlighted. So if I release, my text which has been up is taken to this side. So that is what we call clicking and dragging. So let's see, drag and drop. Select text or a picture and click. Select text or a picture and click. Hold down the mouse button and move the text stroke picture stroke file to the new location and release the mouse button. So the way how we have done it, for example, let's say that I have my folder here, and in my folder here, let's say that I have there, for example, let's go to the desktop. Let's say that here. So let's say that I want to take this picture, for example, to here in between HTO and ICT. So I just click and drag, I move it. So if I say I want to move it to ICT, you see, it is saying that move to ICT. So it means that I am moving, I'm cutting it to ICT. So if I release, so my ICT here, it will the other picture which was here, it is now taken to ICT folder. So if I want to find it, I will come here in my ICT folder and I will find it. It is here. You think you can see it here? It is here. Okay. So let us continue. So let us continue. Let us continue. Scroll wheel, scroll wheel. So in the scroll wheel here, roll it forward to move up on the screen and roll it back, move down on the screen. Scroll wheel, it means that there are some mouses whereby you find it has a button up there that is used to move. It is like a wheel. You just scroll using that wheel. So that is what they are saying, that a scroll wheel. Roll it forward to move up on the screen and roll it back to move down on the screen. So we are having cursor, the image on the screen, which indicates the location of the mouse pointer, the cursor may assume a number of different shapes depending on the user inputs. So let us see common windows cursors, common windows cursors, common windows cursors. So we're having this one. This one is a normal select. This cursor, most of us will see it, normal select. Then we have this one with a question mark which says help select. Then we're having this one which is also having a wheel circling there, working in background. It means that there is some processing that has not been solved, so it is still solving it. Then we have another one, busy, meaning that there is something that is being solved. Then link select. This one is used to open up a link. So if you see it turning like this, it means that what you are going to open is a link. So so for example, web links, it normally brings this. Then this one, text select. For example, do you see it here? Text select. Then not allowed or available. So meaning that if you see this one, if you see the cursor turning to this one, it means that what you are looking for is not allowed to be opened or it is not available. Then we are having also this one, busy. Then we are having this one, move. So I think you can see how it is designed. It means that you can move from one place to another. Then we are having this one, horizontal resize. This one, I think you can see it. Then we are having another one that is diagonal resize. This one. Then we're having another one, vertical resize. So these ones apply especially on images or on photos. In case you want to enlarge it, you want to decrease the size, you want to expand the size. So on always these ones are normally come on that. Or for example, you want to resize a table, you want to enlarge a table.